Leave your water bottle in here so you have a reason to come back.
Really? How did it go? You think he bought it?
Oh, no. There wasn't even a chance to do it. It was like he sat down and he's like, I'm okay with Beth leaving. It's fine. But his thing was like, he's like, we can't keep going back and forth at each other. He's like, I'd like you to work with like me and Ty. And he's like, I don't think you should burn a bridge with Ty. It's like, it's okay. I know that Beth's going. A lot of people have said that, but they're pitching you. They want me to put up you so that they vote out you. I'm not going to do that. Well, and I was like, well. And I was like, yeah, I don't think it matters who Beth is sitting next to. And they did say like that, well, like Breydon can't like save you.
Yeah.
He said that.
Of course.
I think that's the play that him and Beth are trying to do.
Yeah.
And that's why she told Keith that she would pretend like she's going home.
Makes sense.
Because they're trying to see if Jed can cut me a deal to now start working with him and Ty.
And that's what she told me in here.
What?
When you first were HOH.
That, what?
She's like, oh, we need to get her to put Kiefer up.
Yeah.
And then she's like, and then you two can fucking say that you guys will have a final three. You guys will cut a deal.
Yeah.
That's what you guys have to do when you guys go
He
there.
didn't pitch Kiefer at all, though. He's like, I need Kiefer as a target.
Of course.
Next week. I'm not putting. I am gonna have to put up Ty though. Is Ty gonna be? Because he was just kind of like, Ty's gonna be really upset with you, and if Ty's upset with you, then I can't work with you either.
Ty is very aware of the situation.
Yeah. And I even said, I'm like, well, is there any way? Because I was like, I don't want Beth to go on my HOH. I'm like, that kind of sucks for me. Now I'm the only girl. I'm like, do you think there's like any way we can save her? And he was just like, no. He's like, she knows she's going. I know she's going. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fake.
Yeah.
Because this was their plan the whole time, was to get me out.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying, like, that was their...
Yeah. And even if Kiefer is being sketch, I'm not saying his name either. It's going to have to be Ty.
There has to be a way to get him to use it, though. Did you tell Kiefer this?
Yeah, I was like, no, man, he just said he's fine with Beth leaving. But that's why I don't know how deep Keith is in with them. Because he's like, oh yeah, Beth told me that she's going to pretend to be sad. Don't you remember? And I was like, why is she pretending? He was protecting Keith and Ty. He was saying he was going to go after Keith. But he didn't want me to put him up. And he doesn't want me to put up Ty. So that leaves you.
Of course. I think he still potentially could cut him the deal.
We'll see if they have better
yeah.
conversations, but...
Because I was going to say, like, I think the only thing is you'd be like, I thought about what you said.
I literally said, I'm like, I have to keep Keith and Breydon as potential targets. Because if I'm sitting on the block next to one of them, maybe I can talk my way out of it. Is what I said to him. Because I'm like...
That's reasonable. It's fair.
I'm not going to, like... Are you crazy? Like, I'm not going to put up to Sean so that then Beth, Jed, and Ty, and Keith all stay
Yeah, of course.
on my HOH.
Of course. A nightmare.
They just made a Final Four. No way.
Yeah.
But we will be in trouble. You gotta win that HOH.
Oh, yeah.
I believe in you, Breydon.
Well, I need to win it.
And you know what? Once like the noms are done and stuff, maybe we'll just start going through some shit.
Yeah, maybe after.
We'll go through the comps. Let's go through the days. They've been doing a lot of memories. There might be something if they're showing us or any like videos or anything. We'll practice them together. You can do it.
Oh, I think I have no doubts.
I'm not saying your name, Breydon. I'm not doing it in any scenario.
Oh, I know you won't.
I don't understand what the fuck is going on with this, but
I just, yeah. The only thing I can think of in order to like pitch the idea of the veto thing is like if
it was like he was like, I actually don't think he'll entertain that. I think he came to win. He's a competitor. No, I don't think he's using it on her.
He might if you pitch the idea. The only way I could think is if you're like, I thought of what you said. And you know how badly I don't want Beth to go home.
Yeah.
So if you use it on Beth, I want to save face with her and I'll put up Breydon. And you're like, that way Ty doesn't get mad at me. That way I think I can at least salvage something with Beth. And then at least we can work together moving forward.
He pretty much, between me and you, said Beth leaving is kind of good for his game right now.
Of course. That's probably what Beth really told him to say, though. That's the thing.
I think we just need to vote her out.
Oh, yeah, if not. Whatever.
Or, I mean, if you think that she's better, vote out Ty, but I think we've got better chances with Ty.
We have better chances with Ty than we do with Beth. 1,000%. I don't know why Beth's acting like she's
so fishy. I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm not saying your name.
Oh, of course.
You're literally like...
It would literally be like you putting, like at this point, it'd be like you just putting up Tina just for fun.
Well, no, and it's like, we're literally all we have.
Yes.
I would really like to trust this Keith and Ty situation. Even Jed telling me that he's going for Keith sounds very good to me. It's all bullshit.
Of course, Keith literally said that. He told him that, like, I'm the biggest fish in the house and you're the biggest fish in the house. Like, we need each other in the end. As soon as you go, then I know I'm next.
Yeah. I think Jed would want to take Keith out.
I think he would later, 100%.
Yeah. Well, there is no more later. If he wins like an HOH, do you know what I mean? Like, I did say that to him. I was like, you know, like, if you won and I was on the block and I used the veto, obviously I'd take myself off. If I won the veto, I wouldn't use it if I wasn't on the block. I did have to cut him like that little deal, but I'm not putting you up. I can't say that out loud.
Of course.
It makes no sense.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the only way I could see if, like, everyone's still gung-ho about pitching this veto thing. Then that's the only way I see you being like, I thought of what you said. I do not want Beth going.
Well, if anything, I might try and have a conversation with Beth. And be like, do you think you can convince him to use it? Because all the guys want you gone.
Yeah. So I'm saying that's the only way I really see, like, him potentially using it is if you're like, listen, thought about what you said. I'm willing to put Breydon up, but he has to sit next to you. Because I don't want to put up Ty if he says he'll be mad.
Yeah.
I'm not putting up Keith because he's too big, like, he's too risky. He'll just go. And then be like, and I want to save face with Beth. Like, I still think it's salvageable. And of course he's gonna lie to you and be like, yeah.
But then in that scenario, if they actually do it, do I fucking put you up? No.
Well, no, I go Ty, but whatever.
Yeah.
But you just let Ty know.
Yeah.
Ty won't care.
We'll see if Keith gets anything.
Keith will go, maybe he'll go pitch the idea. Interesting. But yeah, and then Beth apparently told Ty that I was, like, iffy on if I would keep her.
Well, that was one thing that he said. He's like, Breydon asked Beth last night if she has him, and Breydon said, I love you now.
Which is weird because I was like, yeah, I have you.
Something fishy's going on. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I think they're trying to, the fishy thing is, I think
they're trying to save Ty, Beth, and Jed. They're trying to see how they can save all three.
Oh, I think the two are, for sure. Like, Jed and Beth are trying to make it seem like I'll for sure vote out Beth.
Yeah.
So to put me up. And then in their minds, that saves all three of them. Because it'll be Jed and Beth, it'll be Jed and Ty voting me out.
Yeah.
In their minds, but I think that's just the plan that they thought of. That's realistically their only way out at this point.
Yeah. I'm not using you as a pawn. I don't trust any of them.
I just know that what's it called? Ty would vote me out. It makes no sense for him.
It wouldn't make sense for Keith, but I just don't know if I would want to risk it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, for them,
Yeah.
like, I know that Ty wouldn't be in on that pitch. Because for him, it makes no sense. For the other two, it makes sense, of course. Because they beat anyone they bring. But for Ty, like, it wouldn't make sense for them to vote me out. I just think that's their own pitch.
Well, we'll see
mean-
if anybody else. It was just a weird convo where I was like, oh,
Yeah. I'm just saying there's no... He just said that, I know he did. There's no way he just... Oh, I'm really good with her leaving.
like he was like, he's like, I'm sad, but he's like, I came here to play a game.
That's what everyone says.
Yeah.
He's really in love with her.
Yeah, no, he just wants me to put abuse so that he can finagle
Exactly.
everyone's
In his mind, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the whole Ty will be so mad at you. If Ty's mad at you, I can't work with you.
That's what he said.
Like, okay, sure.
That's what he said. And I just told him, like, well, you know, like, I'll have to talk to Ty and see if I can smooth it over, but for me to survive, I would need Breydon and Kiefer because they're targets as well. I'm not going to save all your best friends and then expect you not to say my name.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm
You
not
can
stressed.
win.
I trust you. And that's why I'm just like,
You can win.
oh, it just feels so good. So good.
And then imagine if you won this HOH and then I won the veto and then he actually goes.
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, well, 100%.
He's like, what, do you think Breydon's going to protect you? And I'm like, you know what? I would much rather work with Breydon and go home working with somebody who's actually a good person than just lie and bullshit for you to cut me at 3. You will cut me at 3. And you know what? If I go home next week, it's better than being cut 3rd.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because you're
Literally.
keeping one of your buds. Or,
Literally.
like, whatever. You know what I mean? I would
Literally.
rather try.
Oh, same. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather just try.
Yeah. I mean, if they convince him to use it, great.
Oh, and then it would just be so funny to me because I know if I win, they're like, oh, last week, like, she was trying to backdoor you, Breydon. Like, she wanted to put you up. She wanted to put you up next to Beth. And we had, you know, and I would be like, oh my God, she did?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're lying.
I do feel kind of bad that Beth's going to go home.
You do feel what, sir?
I do feel kind of bad that Beth's going to go home on my HOH.
Yeah, of course, because realistically, would have rather been Jed.
Yeah.
But I don't
Who
know.
knows? Maybe she can convince him. to
I think
use it.
Ty is very certain that Jed will do it. Ty is like, listen, he's like,
Jed is very certain that Ty is like super loyal to him.
of course.
Like he's like, you know, Ty was just choked last night. You know? I was like, yeah, he was choked because he wanted to cut you.
Yeah, because Jed said he was going to throw it to him.
Yeah.
He said, Ty said he came up to him after and he's like, listen, like I tried, I just didn't know your time.
Yeah.
It's like I couldn't, he didn't know. And if you saw, like, Jed did kind of seem kind of annoyed. Like, he was happy, but, like, kind of pissed that he won over Ty.
Wait, say that again?
Like, you could tell last night when he was, like, when he's, like, was like, oh, like, you're like, congratulations, Judson.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell he's, like, kind of annoyed.
Oh, Jed was annoyed
Yeah, that
with
he
Ty.
won.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ty is very certain that if, like, the thought gets put in his head that he'll do it.
That if what?
If the thought gets put in Jed's head that he'll do it.
Somebody else has to put it there because he started the convo and I didn't know how to be like,
Yeah, of course.
do you know
like,
what I mean?
Yeah.
He started it.
Oh,
Like
of
he
course.
sat down and was just like, look, it's okay.
I get
know
it.
she's going. I think there's still ways that you can work with me. Like I was like, I don't know what to. Holla.
I'm back. How'd that go for you?